We will continue exploring more interesting functions, now looking at the graph of f of x equals the square root of x. Like before, to see the whole graph, let's start by plotting some points. And the more points we plot, the better picture of the graph we get. Because of the square root here, we can only look at x values that are bigger than or equal to 0, because the square root of a negative number is not a real number. And we can find points by picking x values and evaluating to find the f of x or y value. For example, if x is 4, then f of 4 is the square root of 4, which is 2. So 4, 2 is a point that we can include on our graph. And if x is 1, then f of 1 is the square root of 1, which is 1 as well. So 1, 1 is a point that we can include on the graph. And if x is 0, then f of 0 is the square root of 0. What number, when you square it, gives you 0? 0. So 0, 0 is a point that we can include on our graph of f of x equals the square root of x. And if we continue this process, finding more and more numbers, whose square roots might not be so nice, but still numbers, we get a better picture of what the graph looks like. And once we've taken enough points, we can start to see the curve that's formed. We now have the graph of f of x equals the square root of x. Notice how, unlike our last two graphs, this graph has no symmetry at all.